Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Y'all played already?
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
Nah, don't get to him. Nah, I don't do that.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Shoves him aside. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first
you go ahead and get it to him, man.
They won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On play action, it's Carr. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Monty Rice gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Lets this go for Renfro downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he
fuck, I'm on the goddamn safety.
Hunter Renfro, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Yo, when I did that Star Trek shit.
This afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
I'm tripping.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 18. Now Willis on first and 10. And finding the tight end Hooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Here we go, here we go! Tiger, 19, alert, alert!
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down. Yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Titans are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Willis. It's complete to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard up.
This man just keep running man, bro.
Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong.
This man keep running man.
Their squad improved to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ball.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
A first down carry for Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
You playing?
The last run got 6. Now
Tell
2nd
him
and
to do
4.
it.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Willis. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play.
And by the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
Back to football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Who?
After 1, 7
what you gonna do with Zach Wills?
Sports.
Nice sound.
Come on. Hurry. 70, Timberwolf. Bronco switch. Ready.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Yeah. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Past the 60. With Lion.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He running shit so wrong, man.
For their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, Willis is off, and Randy Bullock is on now for the Titans field goal.
He run the shit so wrong. God damn, he run the shit.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get... And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers. Right?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Denzel Perryman with a sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Carr. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Many times the mindset of a play caller after a quarterback's thrown an interception on the previous drive is to come right back and give them a throw to get their confidence back. Give them something easy, get a completion, kind of get them settled again. Instead, this ball was tipped in the air and almost turned into an interception. Offense trying to make a big play, defense trying to make a big play, turned into an incompletion. So now maybe they can back off a little bit, try to relax him, and get him something that'll work.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
This defense is
Blitz show every time you go empty.
The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far.
They go offense. I gotta put this shit together, man.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Who the hell is that? Nah, I ain't got his ass though. I need to put his ass in the game.
To begin the drive.
On some play.
Hey. Closer to intermission, Charles. Remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. But sometimes
who is your boy?
A little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Willis now off of play action. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They
I
forced him
don't
out
want to talk
wide
about
to
it,
his
bro.
level with nobody home. He decided to tuck it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
Play fake. Here's Willis. That's complete to John Ross. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
That fucked up. That the first thing you say when you get in?
Henry up the middle. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Ooh.
A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
18, pioneer.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Damn, boy, this nigga blitzing. He blitzing the fuck out of me, dog. I'm finna start killing this guy now.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking deep for Adams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field.
That nigga watching my play.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he is not quite going to make it all the way. Down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Not him, bro.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete as well. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything.
Oh my God, bro. What's up with my line, bro?
Something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And it's caught by Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Tannehill on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards. He can really smell 800 catches right now, because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan Tannehill scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Tannehill going to throw for it. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
What?
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
No start,
They like the
Troy.
results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Who else on the game?
Game now as here comes the kickoff. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. There for the sack, Emerson Griffin.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He hits Adams complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
God, bro.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Room here to run. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Carr now on 1st down. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
There's less than 10 players still active from the 2008 NFL Draft, and here's one of them picking up the first down. Deshaun Jackson still got plenty of that speed. They had him 36th all-time in receiving prior to this season. There may not be a lot of playing time left for him, but every time he's out on the field, his presence will be felt.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Tannehill going to turn and
oh my God, bro.
And he is met quickly.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with...
Bro, they like just, like, they got the Raiders line just... This shit pissing me off, bro. Like, I've been over mad since I lost, bro. This shit, me blowed.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossover. He will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 30.
He gonna run, man. Blitz, cover 3, fold, cover 4, cover 2, cover 4, cover 2. I just don't got no receiving core, bro. I have no fucking receiving core, bro. Like, I can't like Robert Woods ain't getting off over there.
1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw, Tannehill. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. On the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of
Get
it
on
there.
2K, don't be upset. I'm right on his head.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean,
Bro, you ain't even playing. That nigga ain't even finished putting his baby to sleep.
Might not help him that much in the end.
Saying what?
Touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover.
Damn, boy.
And then they'll have a chance to attack.
Like, nigga, okay. We hear you.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 21. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
Damn, nigga, you know I'm in the game. You know I'm in the game, bro. You just keep going. You just keep going it. You keep going. You keep going it. I'm not waiting on y'all. Man, I look like the fuck. That thing I'm finna just wait on you. Bro, I'm not waiting on you. You niggas send that shit quick.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
Your shit been done. His shit been done long time ago.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 30.
No way, bro.
For the first.
Bro, Bama, what? Bama, I already did your point. What the hell you talking about?
This afternoon just got better.
I been did your shit 2-3 days ago when you sent me this shit.
But that run there,
come on, bro. You just gonna keep running trip, bro? Lame ass nigga.
That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
Damn, you ain't gonna stop talking about it. God damn, you just gonna keep talking about that. All you just be talking about, bro, just let it go.
This intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm gonna tackle this guy.
But look, though, I ain't keep talking about it though. I said what I said. I let it go. This nigga keep talking about it. He called me yesterday talking about it. He called me. He talking about it as soon as I get in. I'm like, damn, nigga, let it go.
2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 46 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Here's Jacobs.
No way, bro. No fucking way, bro.
Josh Jacobs, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
You said that shit already before. We ain't tell you to come back.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
You just said, all right, y'all. Did I not hear that right? God damn, why you saying it again?
Set to begin the drive.
What you saying it again for? That's all I'm saying.
Field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
He's got him in, complete. And he's brought
sorry, that we finna lose. We finna go lose and be and talking about, I'm done with Madden, bro. I'm done with it. He finna fucking go lose and be calling me crying. Sorry.
Tannehill to throw. He completes it to Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss.
They got this nigga there. Henry, man.
Here's Tannehill. And it's a Titans touchdown. Hopkins from 3 yards out. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Bennett. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively.
Come on, bro. How y'all just get this nigga this shit, bro?
Not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
There and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This shit here for them, man. I always lose on some bullshit, bro. Nigga goddamn truck.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was.
I see why I've been on this shit.
Down.
Oh, I've been over this shit for the last couple of days, boy. After that shit, after that goddamn loss, I ain't even feeling this shit.
He'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.